Wouldn't be too surprised to see more a little bit later on. But when you have this many mid lane bans, as this new banning system kind of forces some newer picks to come out, and less common picks to hit the Summoner's Rift. So taking a look at these compositions, Nautilus, Lee Sin, Echo, Ashe, and Karma is going to be the lineup for LongZhu. Moving over to Samsung Galaxy Khan, Maokai, Kha'Zix, Corki, Ezreal, and Zyra.
Oh no.
They're not going to check it. They're going to go right onto this blue, and here comes Samsung.
Be careful here.
Oh, they're going to peek around the corner. They're going to wait for it.
Oh no. Oh, it's going to be a smite fight via the blasting plant.
Oh, and the hit, and he does get it. Kha'Zix gets it, and the flash on over, and first blood given to Haru. Down goes Lee Sin. And even with Prey so far ahead of Ruler, I'll hold that thought. Here they go onto Kyve. He is going to flash away, but the flash on top of him to try to secure the stun, and that they get it. The Q is going to land on the Kyve, and he will go down. The Cloud Drake is going to be all right. You allow Crash to get around the map a bit faster. He's going to find Haru in the jungle. Immediate kick with the flash. Oh, is he going to pick it up? Down he goes. And Haru kind of just face checking the brush. Nice positioning there from Crash to pick up that kill.
Echo is a little bit more gold efficient than Corki is, given that his items cost less than what Corki needs to purchase. So it's important to keep that in mind. And oh, here it comes.
Oh, he got stunned into the immediate flash exhaust. Are they going to be able to get this though? No, Gorilla runs straight into Haru. And Haru, he wants blood. Trying to jump in there, but he saves him by killing him first. Prey now on the run. It looks like they're not going to be able to find him. But a great turnaround by Samsung. But here comes Nautilus.
Oh.
Does get rooted. Haru's doing a bit of poke damage. And actually, he's going to turn around and try to ult onto Ruler. It's not going to get him an expression. Just going way too deep is going to be taken out.
Yeah, and that was the best case scenario that Samsung could ask for right now.
Here comes Kha'Zix towards the bot. There are actually no wards to spot this, and Prey is going to eat a True Shot Barrage. And uh-oh, here comes that Kha'Zix. He's going to flash, but is going to go down easily to the damage of Kha'Zix onto that single player. And Prey still has his arrow up. Crash going to head back, though, but Ping's going down. They may try to go onto Core JJ here. Oh. Kick coming in, and the Q is dodged by the flash, and the ultimate coming down. This may turn back onto Crash, and down he goes. A fantastic set of abilities being used there by Core JJ to secure that kill.
Crash not able to find a kill there. Went a little bit too early, but his hand was sort of forced as Core JJ read that he might be there.
Are they actually going to go for this? The teleport is coming in. Ultimate used to bop up Haru, and Kyve might be clawed out here. Fly trying to get that slow down. He is going to try to get away. Will he be able to, though? It looks like he will. He's just too tanky at this point. And now this could even turn back the other way as Haru is still around. But a ward does spot him. Looks like he is just going to back off for now. Oh, the lockdown onto Crash, and that should be an easy kill. Down he goes. Just getting caught out there just barely by Kyve, but it's enough. And they pick up the kill. They have tons of vision around Baron. It looks like they're going to begin it.
Yep. And without their jungler, I don't think that they really have the ability to stop this. Baron's already at 6,000. One teleport coming in, Fly coming in from the front.
Looks like they really do want to come in here and try to contest this. Let's see if they can get it. The smite comes down. It does go over to Samsung. Huge amounts of damage being done to Fly. Core JJ might pay for it with his life, but down goes Nautilus as well. And uh-oh, a lot of LongZhu on the run here. Down goes Ashe, and down goes Karma. They do not get the Baron, and they lose 3 members of their team.
No, here come the Baron minions. Thought they were actually just going to walk up a little bit sooner, but nonetheless, Expression, beautiful ultimate.
Great ultimate and the follow-up getting onto Ruler in the back, and he will go down. Crash is able to secure that kill, but we do have Fly going down as well, trading 1 for 1. And now Crash is really just separated from his team, is cut off entirely. He's going to have to find a way back somehow, some way. Meanwhile, down in bot lane, a bunch of super minions getting to work there, and Haru is not done yet. Crash on the runaway. Does not decide to go in and queue. That fight is not done up in top lane, but this push is still going on here, and they're easily going to be able to get that turret. On to Prey once again, and the run forward here from Crown. Prey just barely does get away. Oh, the sapling, though, is on the chase. Just barely doesn't get him to survive.
Yeah, and they're going to get the inhibitor. And meanwhile, Haru was just running through the jungle, and, Kyve might go down here, actually. Yes, he will indeed. But they got the inhibitor. They got the turret. There's nothing on the map for LongZhu to get. look at the items, I mean, it tells the difference between where both of these teams stand right now. QSS is out for Samsung Galaxy. Cube probably not too far away from his Guardian Angel, if the game even goes that far.
You can see Cube just so confidently just walking on into Expression. Really nice arrow onto Crown though in the back line, and he is going to go down. Is there a chance they can actually hold this off? With Cube really far in and no way to escape here, they may just be able to stave this off, and that they do. They get the second kill, but they gotta worry about their base here, so they gotta clear up these minions.
A little bit over-eager by Cube for that engagement, and Samsung not taking it as slow as they're normally used to.
Here we go. The Baron has been started. Halfway done. So much poke coming out of Samsung. They have to try to come in here. Haro, he's going to go for the jump. And the stun before he can go for the jump. Really nicely done there by LongZhu. And they are going to secure that Baron.
Now they need the Baron recall, but what's happening is Samsung Galaxy's following them. Corki with the big package. Oh no, he might actually, oh no, never mind. He's gonna light up Lee Sin. The exhaust being used. Here comes Haru.
Yeah, Haru jumping in, able to secure that kill. Fly though, does want to challenge Haru. Haru is quite low, but right now it is 5v4. And where's Cube? Without that teleport, he's a bit slow, but now he has joined with the team. And as I said before, it's 5v4. Can they make something happen here? I think they should be able to get this inhibitor.
Samsung Galaxy does have some members really low on HP. They get the mid lane inhibitor.
Yeah, not quite. Maybe LongZhu can get some kind of work done here. They're going to get the pull onto Cube. Here comes the Enchanted Crystal Arrow, but immediately Samsung is able to pull on in there and turn this around. Ruler in a bit of trouble, but is totally fine to just push on in and turn that fight back around onto Lee Sin. And again, LongZhu just delaying this. Lots of lower members there for Samsung. A mistook just barely.
All right, a huge minion wave coming in from top lane. No more Baron buffed minions. Cube still almost at full HP. That passive is doing a lot of work. This might be it.
This might be it. Some very healthy minions as they try to poke down those towers. No parallel convergence to lock anyone up just yet. But you can see just how patiently Samsung is playing this. Maybe at the bot lane, we got another couple of super minions.
Oh my. Wow, they defended again, and Samsung Galaxy forced to retreat. The gold gap keeps closing right now. I want to point out that the levels for LongZhu is actually higher than Samsung Galaxy because of all these minions that keep coming into the base. CoreJJ is actually behind Gorilla. And hold on, we might have the final fight.
Yeah, pick onto Haru, the cleanse, the QSS. He is going to try to jump away, but the knock up there, can they actually get it? Crash desperately trying to jump on in, especially getting really low too, but Crash going a little bit too far, and down he does go. Fly is going to be forced to ultimate back. And just that one kill, Crash going a little bit too deep onto Haru, not able to secure the kill. And that's going to be inhibitor going down. And bot inhibitor may follow it just in a sec.
Yeah, and that might be the nail in the coffin. I like that Samsung Galaxy is being a little bit more cautious, just taking the inhibitors in case anything weird happened like before. Oh no.
Well, talking about something weird happening, Haru gets extremely low. Fly trying to jump on in there and do a bit of damage. Cube is just so unbelievably tanky, but can he be chipped down? No, he's not going to be. He's going to flash away. Wow, LongZhu is actually going to start this here very confidently. Want to start it as early as possible. Tons of damage coming out from Prey. Here comes Cube. Trying to get into the back line. Fly is very low too. He's gonna eat a true shot barrage too. An Expression being chipped down here, but a huge hit up there. And the Enchanted Crystal Arrow onto CoreJJ in the back. Here comes Haru, but no! It goes over to LongZhu. Haru not able to secure that smite. At the same time, minions are pushing in, but Expression is gonna go down. On the opposite side, we do see Cosmic's also going down. They're trying to get back to the base, but can they in time?
Crash actually blocked Ruler from denying Prey and Fly's recall, but the turrets are down.
The turrets are down. They have Baron buff, but they're not going to be able to save that top inhibitor. LongZhu, they've been holding on for so long, but how long more can they actually do that? Getting the Baron was incredibly important. Imagine if Samsung had gotten Baron, they just regroup and go for the push with no turrets. I don't think you can stop that at this point. Arrow is going to hit Cube. Crash, he gets the Q down. Can he potentially steal this? No, not quite. Even Fly getting a crack at it, but not going to be able to steal that one. So Elder Drake does go over to Samsung, and they got 2 minutes to make something work. But You can see Samsung ever so slowly pushing on in. Prey is going to eat a ton of damage. You can see Fly actually losing the fight here to Haru. Oh, he's just barely going to get away. It might not matter as they're trying to focus down the Nexus here. Will they be able to do it? It looks like they will, and Samsung is going to take the victory just at the end there after 10 minutes of desperately trying to get in. They finally clear up the game.
And what an ending. I mean, Samsung able to just focus the Nexus down right there, as there were no Nexus turrets remaining, no super minions available for LongZhu to try to act as buffer, and then they were split up right there at the end, and it was all too easy for them to just shred that Nexus down off the back of that Elder Dragon. And quite a victory, and I mean, it was just, that was an excellent game. That was